Hi there folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's The Daily Rigour issue number 35. So in politics, the big story is that Donald Trump was sworn in as the 45th President of America. So we got a wee problem here. So presidents can only be elected to serve a maximum of 2 full terms. Each term is 4 years. So Barack Obama had to leave. He couldn't run for a third term because he'd already served 2 full terms. George W. Bush served 2 terms before him, and Bill Clinton also served 2 terms. So in what year did Bill Clinton take office? So how many years ago was that? So Obama served for the past 8 years, didn't he? Because it was 2 lots of 4, same as George W. Bush. And Bill Clinton also served for 8 years. So altogether that makes 24 years. And if we take the 24 years away from the current year, which is 2017, that'll give us the year that Bill Clinton took office. And of course that's 1993. Okay, so in our science story, get NASA launching a mission to go and explore a valuable asteroid. So it's made up of all these precious minerals instead of just the usual stuff. So if it's brought back to Earth, it would be worth an estimated £8 quintillion, a fortune. We have to write this number in figures. So obviously it's going to start with an 8. Now if there was 3 zeros, that would be 8,000. Another 3 zeros would be million. Another 3 zeros would be billion. Another 3 zeros would be trillion. If you put another 3 zeros, do you know what that is? Well, that's quadrillion. So if you add another 3 zeros, that's going to be quintillion. So basically the final answer was 8, and it was 18 with 18 zeros. So I hope you get that one right. Okay, so on to sport now. So Man United generated the most revenue of any football club in the world last season. That was published last week there. So they accumulated 515.3 million last season compared to 395.2 million the season before. So by how much have they increased their revenue? So that's just going to be a simple takeaway, isn't it? So that's going to be an answer of 120.1 million, or 120,100,000. Okay, so our last story, we've got business. So BT have announced significant price rises. So here's the main rises here. So Dominic currently pays £60 a month for the service, which includes anytime calls, broadband and BT Sport. So Express's monthly increase is a percentage of his current bill. So we would work out the increase first of all. So he's going to be paying 49 pence extra a month for his anytime calls. He's also got broadband, so he's going to be paying an extra £2 a month. And then for BT Sport, he's now got to start paying £3.50. So altogether that gives you £5.99 extra that Dominic has to pay every month. So we have to express this monthly increase as a percentage of his current bill. So the increase is £5.99, £5.99. We're going to divide it by his current bill, which is 60, and that's going to give us a decimal, and we make that a percentage by multiplying by 100. And if we do that, that's going to give us 9.98% to 2 decimal places. So it's basically like a 10% rise, which is quite significant, I would say. So and how much extra will I have to pay per year? Well, obviously if he's paying £5.99 extra every month, so every year we would have to multiply that by 12, which is £71.88. So again, another example of goods and services increasing in value, increasing the amount we have to pay, and of course our wages aren't going up to match that. So it's a time for careful budgeting, I would say. Anyway, that was our What Solutions for the Daily Rigour issue number 35. I hope you found that useful, and stay tuned for next week's issue when we're going to be looking at some more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye for now.